With my hair growth, there were several things that assisted in that. The Old Path Herbal Tea is just another product that helped in my hair growth. Keep watching.
Now, while we're on the subject of follicles, because that's where we left off just
Yes.
before we went to the break, you have got some very amazing testimony on that line of thought. Why don't you tell us about your association with the product in relation to hair and also about your YouTube website?
Okay, first we're going to talk about my hair loss. I was diagnosed with alopecia in 2011. As you see on the screen, these are some pictures where my hair had started growing back. But there is a picture that they're going to bring up where my hair, I was completely bald. There we go. And that was in 2006, and my hair began to on the edges and the sides. Now that's an updated picture, but I began to lose my hair in 2006. And any woman that has thinning hair or starts losing their hair, it's a very dramatic thing to happen to us as women. And so what I begin to do is I not only do I take the tea internally because it's such an awesome product, I use the tea externally too. So I began to use the tea on my hair. Yes, I used the tea on my hair and it began to grow back. And that's where the follicle comes in. If there is life in that hair follicle, the hair will grow. And so the tea helped do what it's supposed to do. Now, if there's no life there, I don't care what you put on it. You can put tea, you can put whatever. It's not going to grow because that follicle has died. But I was fortunate that my follicles still had life, and so the more I put the tea on it, the more my hair began to grow and grow and grow. And so what you see of me today is what you see, okay? I am just very happy. But when I started losing my hair, it was a very traumatic thing. And so there are a lot of people that are suffering from alopecia or hair loss or thinning hair. And if you definitely want to try this product, this is a product to try. Now, Pastor Jones, they sell a product. It's a hair tonic specifically for your hair. So definitely get in touch with the Old Path about that particular product, the hair tonic. Now, I just used the regular tea and got my results. But the hair tonic, Pastor, Pastor, you can tell them a little bit more about that?
Well, the hair tonic is specially made for the hair follicles. It has the raw material for the hair so that it will grow, just like our regular tea. When you ingest our regular tea, we're feeding all the cells of the body. But when you apply the hair tonic to the scalp, you're feeding the hair follicles. So therefore, if there's life there, it will grow. What we're doing is feeding those cells in your head that they had taken previously before they got on the tea, and now the hair has grown back, as in the case of Mrs.
I've seen
Williams
people
as
who have
well.
lost their minds completely because of the afflictions that they've had, and the tea has
Restored.
helped them greatly.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Now, topical use of the tea it's not only not an unusual use, but it's used quite often topically,
Completely,
and not just on the head.
not on the head, all over the body. If
I
you
even
get-
use it on my face, David. I put it on my face as a toner. I use the tea on my hair with a spray bottle.
Right.
Or either I get a nozzle and put the tea in there and run it down my scalp. But the thing about growing your hair is you want your scalp to be manipulated. So when I put it in, I manipulate my scalp. And that helps a great deal too, Pastor.
So an Old Path tea bath would not be inadvisable, right? So,
Some people think I bathe in it already.
Well, one thing about the tea, it will address any parts of the body, which
Right.
covers all 12 systems of the body. And of course, we had a young man on here who had third-degree burns,
Oh, yeah.
where they had to rush him to a special burn center. I think it was in Alabama, and the young man was 9 years old. And at the time that the burn occurred, I think he ran into his grandfather, who was coming around the corner with a big pot of boiling hot
remember
water.
that.
And he ran into him, and it spilled from his face all the way down his chest and his back. And immediately, his grandmother had a gallon of the tea. She put him on the bed, took his clothes off, and poured the tea all over his body. and not one blister came on the body. And the excruciating heat from the burn hot water disappeared quickly. And from the time that she had been giving him the tea plus applying it to his body, he never did have a blister to come on his body. And on top of that, he never did have an infection whatsoever.
Well, tell us about your YouTube channel, please.
Okay, yes. On my YouTube channel, the channel name is called Prophet T, PROPHECTT. I talk about my hair loss on this channel, and I also give my viewers an opportunity. I do reviews on different type of full cranial prosthesis, which are wigs, be it human or synthetic, that gives them a different look and a natural look, so no one knows that you're wearing a wig. Pastor Jones so many times seen me, and he didn't know if it was my hair or not.
Certainly didn't.
Because I love, if you're going to wear a wig, I want it to look as natural as it possibly can. And so on my channel, I do reviews on different type of wigs. I said full cranial prosthesis because some people wear these full lace wigs because they have cancer, and they have lost all their hair, or they have thinning hair. And I also on my channel show you how to apply these full cranial prosthesis. So definitely check it out whenever you get a chance.
Your website, oldpath.com, a lot of good information on the website.
Yes.
And Sunday, which as we are broadcasting live now, is a great day to visit the Old Path. And why is that?
Why? Because we give a free cup every Sunday. All you have to do is walk in the shop and you'll get a free cup of tea if you desire to. And of course, you can watch a number of shows that we have been making it now for 31 years. So therefore, you can talk to some of the people that's constantly coming in, going all day on Sunday, and they'll tell you about their conditions that they have had and what the tea has done for them.
Now, telephone hypnosis has actually never, ever failed me in the past. And it worked this time. I want to show you that we do have a red light. Perhaps you can see that there
Can you see
somewhere.
it?
I don't
Okay.
know. Can we see the red light?
Red light.
Get a look. There's a red light. But there is a possibility that this caller will not be able to clear our crack call screening process. And in fact, they have. So we've got 30 solid years of telephone hypnosis success. Hi, caller. Go ahead, please. You're on the air. Hi, caller. Are you there? Tell us your question, and I'm going to translate it for the audience. Okay. And if you'll just hold on, we'll answer you on the air. This lady, and we're going to try actually doing this the right way next time, she wants to know if the tea helps all forms of cancer.
Yes, it does. We have had people who have had colon cancer, thyroid cancer, ovarian cancer, double breast cancer, lung cancer, brain cancer, and we got these people on tape. And if you come into our shop, we have the research that was done on our tea by Channel 11 Live in the year 1999, I think, 2000. And after they did the research, they turned all their findings over to the Center for Disease Control out of Atlanta, Georgia. And they verified those findings as being accurate and true. And in those findings, they said that this product that we have is anti-cancer.
You know, I might have hit a button when I picked up the phone. Do we have you back, caller? You still with us? Did we answer your question?
Yeah, I.
Okay.
So it will help lung cancer stage 4.
It will help lung cancer stage 4.
Yes, it will. I've had, in fact, I got a tape of a young man who had 4th stage lung cancer in Atlanta, Georgia. And the doctor told him in 1999 that he would not see the year 2000. Wow. And I think that was in October of 99. And when he was sent home, put in hospice, and his wife had heard about the tea from her pastor. So she ordered the tea from us, and he began taking the tea. In 3 weeks, he was able to get out of the bed when he was unable to get out of the bed in weeks. And 3 months of being on the tea, he went back to his doctor, which was Dr. Nathan Lipset out of Atlanta, Georgia. He almost fell out of his chair because he thought he would be dead by then.
Lane,
How much is it?
how much?
$55 plus tax. And you can come in
All
there.
right, thank you. Praise the Lord.
Thank you for your call.
She said, thank
We
you, praise
appreciate
the
it.
Lord.
All right then.
Okay.
All right. And we'd love to hear from you, 432-7768, 1-800-950-2522. but for one minor problem. We have run out of electrons here. We've got all the follicles in the world, but no more electrons. Thank you so much for watching.